We're asked to find the integral from -2 to 3 of fx dx. So here's what this notation stands for. It is really a conversion, okay, a different way of writing that we want to sum up from I goes from 1 to n, all of the f of x, well, the k's, we call these k's. I'll write it like that. K i's times the delta x i's, like that. So this has now been replaced by this. So what this says right here, okay, this says we want to calculate, or we want to compute the area, the signed area, okay, so the signed area underneath the curve f and the x-axis. Now if this guy exists, it should be the number that's right in between the upper and lower sums if we computed them. Okay, so this is just another way of saying this is going to be a number. Excuse me. So this whole thing is going to be a number that is between the upper and lower bounds . And when I shouldn't say bounds, I should say sums, between the upper and lower sums. Okay, basically, if we have that upper estimate for the sum and the lower estimate for the sum, this is the number that's between those two, no matter which ones you take. Okay, and it's going to be a signed area, okay, of the region between the graph and the x-axis. So sometimes it'll be positive, sometimes it'll be negative, but it is the total signed area. Okay, so to calculate this, what this says is find the area underneath the function and the x-axis. So that area, here's one of them, which its change of x is 1, its height is 1, so that's 1 plus, then there's this area, which is a length of 2, it's down -1, so it's 2 times -1, or -2, and then it's also got a length here of 2 times a height of 2, so plus 4. And so that's going to give us a value out of 3. And so what this 3 is it's an overall, okay, it's an overall shaded area of this, where these guys down here are considered to be negative, and these guys up here are considered to be positive. And if we add all of them together, the negatives and the positives, this is the value we get. So this again is just a notation for saying find the area from -2 to +3 underneath the curve and the x-axis for this particular function. And this number, if it does exist, sometimes it doesn't, but if it does exist, it is the number that's between that upper and lower estimate for the sums.